baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. That brings up Mickey Mantle as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he'll dive back in. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So now a runner on at second with one away, and up steps Hank Aaron as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch out, nothing doing. One out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from Guerrero will not be in time as they run on Vlad and make it pay off.
The right fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big league.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Aaron is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. That brings up Wander Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering. Popped him up. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero, and they could use a spark from him here. First delivery to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here.
1-2.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. First pitch on the way. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a slider called strike 3 as he could. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Mantle will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering.
All one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after
Eso, hermano.
base hit.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, number 24.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Repro.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1 the count now.
Oh, yeah.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Next up for Los Angeles, Buster Posey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Aaron at second, Mays at first, 2 out in the inning. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Fouled away. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
the right field.
First pitch on the way. Taken high and deep to right. One run scores. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate.
Vamos allá,
And he
coño.
is in there. In to score is the runner from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Vamos allá.
Now back. Left field. Mookie. Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Popped him up.
Coño, Mookie.
Rutschman over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Vamos a hacerle carrera, que tenemos vive robando base.
Striding in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Right
Bloody,
fielder
bloody,
giving
bloody.
chase.
Diablo, hasta se descargó el control. Con
He's
ese
ready.
trayón.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And into bat is Trey Turner. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it.
Tira que llega primera.
And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Eckersley's ready. First pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ball 2.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
This
No
is a
quiere
good
llegar
at
primera,
bat so
para estar
far
robando
here with
base.
2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set. Here it comes. Hank Aaron stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners off for second.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Róbate la
Going to send
tercera.
him packing. Pitch on its way. And he
Róbate el
struck
home.
him out. His 8th.
Róbate el home.
Now into the box. Wander Franco flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mickey Mantle popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hendricks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mickey Mantle becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Anderson waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Luis Gonzalez as we begin the top of the 4th. Now here's the first offering. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Luis Gonzalez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now it'll be Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the... At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate now, Willie Mays, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Adios, pelota.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28.
Anderson scoops it up, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the first pitch, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box now, Wander Franco. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a...
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The 2-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The runner in scoring position with none out. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Bregman moving to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Camilo Doval is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Popped up. Bregman is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored.
The first baseman. Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 11 hits.
This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6